This is straight from the Lincoln Project. Steve Schmidt. You wonder why John McCain lost. He let this guy run his campaign. That was number one problem. Here's Steve Schmidt on Vice President Pence from last night. Roll it.
He broke the rules. He was blustering through the finish time on all of this stuff. And so if this was a normal debate, his behavior would have been scored very, very poorly. It would have been on the higher end of weird behavior. And not for nothing. I mean, I don't think it's ever a good sign when a fly lands on your head for 2 minutes. You know, that's a sign all through history of sin. And historically, biblically, maybe you wouldn't normally say this after you wouldn't. It's only safe to say this, after midnight. But you know, a fly, he who commands the fly has always been seen historically as the mark of the devil. So
wow. He went there.
But having the fly
now, as a journalist. Now I have to ask for the record, are you joking? Because the fly could have landed on anyone.
Yes, but it didn't. It landed on Mike Pence, and it says something. I don't think karmic about the status of the campaign as it implodes. Look, you have a Fox News poll that has Biden up 10 points. Rasmussen's got Biden up 12. You're looking 12 to 14 points. The numbers are imploding. The campaign is cratering. It's falling apart. And that's the conditions under which Mike Pence had to stand up there, lie to the country tonight to try to say something. But the American people get what's going on.
Yeah, and I'll just say in my role on the fact check, what Steve Schmidt has said about the numbers is true. What he said about the ultimate moral reckoning of whether the fly connotes evil or devil or Nosferatu is above my pay grade, but I can't confirm it.
Some people are saying historically about the fly.
Steve Schmidt, always good to have you. The other big topic of the debate is, of course, the...
So,
and that wasn't crazy town either.
Steve Schmidt's a repulsive ignoramus to first of all, Mike Pence is obviously takes his faith pretty seriously. So for Steve Schmidt to go to, it's the first of all, it's a sign of sin, as if we're all sinners, but to go there and then to make the equate of the sign of the devil is quite appalling and sickening, if you ask me. And this is what passes for an Ari Melber. Didn't do a great job. I understand the position he's in because people say things on your show, and you've got to decide how to get around it or at least make mention of it so it doesn't come back to you. And I guess he tried to do that. Not very effectively, I'll say. But Steve Schmidt's just an a-hole. Let's just call it what it is. His whole Lincoln Project is a bunch of grifters, all of them. And they just can't, they can't keep it on the up and up and debate the issues and tell us why. He's got to go there.